Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a lovely day. We are here. Play some more mouse. Are you like, wait, wasn't Nyx playing this game a lot? Yeah, now it's my game. She's been fronting a lot. She covers a lot of gaps when everybody else is heckin' tired. She got all the. And as per usual, we will be following our adorable character here. For all the shit. Oh yeah, and playing the goddamn banjo, because nobody can stop us. And you're like, wait, are you proficient in the banjo? Fuck no, I'm not. And it's the funniest thing ever. I didn't realize you could do this, but now that I can, oh my god, everybody get angry about it. Think. Should the audio mixer hear it? Yeah! Someone's eventually gonna get mad at her and fucking kill her for it. Oh, for fuck's sake. What's a deck save anyway? Hey, Iliad-san, how you doing? Okay. They do have, like, Nyx is close to front, so she... Oops, we aren't lockpicking. Oof, that lag. I'd have to close that thing anyways. We all good there? We all good there? Okay, let's knock.
Thank you, give a look. Everything alright out there?
I just realized the reason why I would get a bonus as a gnome is because, obviously I am a gnome, so I can sound like a gnome. And someone listening to me would be like, hey yo, that bitch a gnome.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
We good to go, everyone? We good to go? Let's fucking go.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
Surprised, but... Can't be threatened. Hide while I was still away from him.
Let's find some prey.
Let's finish this. Where do I go from here?
You missed! Damn it, play some music. Blink. If there's anything I can do with my bonus action. Yeah, nothing I particularly want to do. Why did I feel like she was gonna miss? Hit him. Thank you.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
A weird thing to say. But it's like the only spells that I cast that aren't cantrips is literally reaction spell. Apparently, the Dark Urge was supposed to be, like, always supposed to be the player character, allowing you to just take the most evil role as possible. Really hoping there is some sort of,
Assume nothing. One true way.
Aw, no bagpipes. Yeah, no bagpipes. But you can, the best part is, A, you can play without being proficient. Like, you can just plunk away on an instrument that you can't even use. B, you can do it without even using up a bonus action. You can just whip that sucker out and play horrible music the entire time. Turn the thermostat up or down? Is it hot or cold there? Could be either. But generally, it's easier to warm up when it's cold than it is to cool down when it's hot. So, hopefully it's not too hot where you are. Like, fuck the heat.
Maybe we should go take a look. Not a chance.
I am being guided through this process by Nyx because apparently she's perfected handling this particular situation.
This'll do.
apparently the plates have a given value, but I guess they're just very light, so. So all of the fucking silverware.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What are Gimblebog and the others doing up there?
Maybe we should go take a look.
Not a chance.
Keep your distance, darling.
No time to dally.
Eager for battle.
Rotten about this.
Well, it's a crypt, ain't it? What's to be expected?
Shut it. Joking around.
One d6. I guess I could use a wreath.
Never a dull moment.
I'm not proficient with.
Action, not reaction.
Ah, okay. Good for him. For people. Add leather armor. Well, leather armor is also. I don't think there's anything else I can. Poison. Don't have hit points.
Into the shadows. Delicious.
You missed, Asterion. You heckin' missed.
I am fury. I am death. Taste my fury.
Are you kidding me right now, Lae'zel? Yeah, I should have fucking said. Nobody can hit the broadside of a fucking barn.
On I go.
The subtle approach. Break them.
I am fury. I am death.
Of course you. God damn it. I love this door. This is so fucking funny. Also, I would also like to play the bagpipes really badly. I think that's hilarious.
I will ascend.
Next.
My path be true. Let my name be known.
Oh, not this shit again. Lizelle.
Leave no trace.
Here goes nothing.
Spill some blood.
Victory awaits.
Back to plinking. Everybody good? Everybody good.
Time for a new approach. Let's do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Time to strike.
Seems simple enough.
This is so funny.
We'll do it my way.
Swift and lethal.
Can't even catch my breath. Try me.
Nice critical miss.
One day I'll catch a
Nice.
break.
Howdy do. Oh, they're both coming out. I don't know why that one's considered to be high ground, but sure, alright. Nice. Damage.
On the hunt.
Nice crits!
I will ascend. Taste my fury. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Nice drought poison.
Still breathing, despite everything, with haste.
It's really interesting, like, they didn't really find anything in here. There's really nothing in here. There's a bunch of old books, and... They came here to loot the place, and then didn't loot the place. Like, they didn't get anything out of it.
Bet that will fit in my bag.
I wonder if there's an achievement for reading all of the books. There fucking should be. But it might be really hard to do because there might be like some obscure book that's in some obscure place that you would never know to find it, and it's just like one specific book. No take backsies like you, if you miss it sort of thing. In all likelihood. I suspect is how it is. Though I did hear about an achievement that you can do, which is like the world's most ridiculous achievement, and I'm gonna see if I can do it to Gale in here, since I'm not using him anyway. Get him at level 1. I think you get him at level 1. It's the Jack of all trades, where you make them take 1 level in each class. Which, by the way, is the worst thing that you could do. It would just be really bad. Who the fuck is messaging me? Okay, it was a good message at least. Okay. Imagine Lae'zel's like, why are we looking at books? We have worms in our heads. We should care less about the books and more about the worms in our heads. And I'm like, see, I have this thing also called a bookworm. I want to engage in indulging the bookworm.
That's curious. What was that?
I think you could get up there. Like there's stuff. I already read that one. Read that one. Hearken close and beware the vampire, beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse above all, beware the pale noble. The vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. How doth one protect for the beast, walk not in the blackest night, for the vampire loves those nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by light of the moon, and take care the blessings and marks of your God at all times. But remember, it was a fortress if protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. You find them pallid and wan. You see any mark upon their deck? You see any dirt upon their clothes? Unless the need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds a way to your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again. They will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into. Marks lick the marks on Asterian's neck. What? Indeed. The money for service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her. Relations, preferences, even her own name. On the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate suffering. Her emptied mind, and when she died, she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and fated city of judgment, and waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. A million souls of more passed her in colorless gusts, but no hand materialized in her hand. No voice whispered instruction in her ear. No guidance proffered itself in the bleached and barren sky. Time, immemorial time, passed around her like air, coming and going, and still the goddess did not come for her. Helenvor pitied her, as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. The cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn, that not of forgetting, but of being forgotten. That's the super sad story, what the fuck. That door was... Ah. We were already in there. So these guys just didn't notice the large skull with a pulley on it and running around looking at. Shows a scroll text of illegible entries to the names. Final words of numerous individuals. Come see this, it's move. Hmm? You're blocking my life. I really hope those are actually like some of the other, like some of the devs, like characters. There isn't much in here, is there? Well, other than experience, I guess. Sorry guys for intruding on your failed mission to like get anything useful out of there. I robbed the back of the place before you even got in there. I wonder if you progress like the story a certain amount, they actually do figure out how to get back in there. You can get back there and they've like all been slaughtered by the undead or something. Goblin. Thought I looted. Maybe I didn't. Apparently there's more than one thing this way, and I have missed a bunch of things.
one mind flare. And it's hurt.
Even an injured geek is a dangerous one. Do not let your guard down.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Oh, it's gonna fucking eat. Oh shit. Okay.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
That was the epitome of don't be so dramatic. Getting messaged again. Alright. Some pretty. Cornflowers.
Let's see. I hear shouting up ahead.
You know, that could be fun.
All right.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells!
Okay.
Form a line!
Oh, forming a line? You
Damnable
formed a line and then
rogue.
you broke the line. Oh, hey.
Provoke the blade.
Bit of lag going on here.
Suffer its sting.
Yes, here. Just like old times.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Oof. I wonder what he's using that he's hitting twice with. Oh. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, that ain't good. Good jump. Oh,
Still breathing, despite everything.
the grease? I would say that I'm... Oh, never mind. Time to annoy everybody. Let's go! You in the grease? Allied.
Make way.
Really? Oh my god.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
They won't know what bit them.
Nice. Nice.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Really, you critical striked. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, so much for peace.
Bullying! I'm here to bully and play awful music. Let's go! Blink. Wait a second. No, I'm not. How much help? Oh, you got lots of help. Let's go! You missed! Lae'zel! You shot him while I'm melee? Gee. You can see me. Fucking everything. And that wolf gets an attack of opportunity against me. Guess I just attack it then. Well played, very nice.
While they're distracted.
Blink, blink. There's only 2 guys left. That's 1 to 8, 1 to 10. Very nice.
Should check for anything useful.
And Nathan. Looting in combat is my favorite. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Who are the two guys? You got 9, you got 2. Look like I hit the bugbear, so let's get him. Blink, blink. Nice.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Right? If I that would be the best. That would be the best. Ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully inspired Lae'zel, who thought that was pretty cool. Oh my god. Can we just move forward? Alright, awesome. Cool. Loot the shit. I'm gonna take that shit. I'm gonna take this shit. I'm gonna take this shit over here. Apparently one of these guys has a teddy bear. Don't encumber me. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm ready.
Am I proficient with shields? I'm not proficient with. It would be nice if I were proficient with shields. Oh. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. Did we get any more crossbows? Can I use that? No. There's not a lot of weapons I can use. I can do that, but that's even worse. I need a simple finesse weapon, which I think I've just limited to a short sword. It's that I can't use a shield. So let's find out what that actually means. Because maybe it doesn't mean what it meant back in 3.5. Represents whether you're trained. Provides a bonus to associated rolls, making you more likely to... But do I get the +2 or don't I get the +2? Find out. Increase my AC. Did my damage go down? Oh, okay. I can't cast spells if I'm not proficient with the armor I'm wearing. I gotcha. That's irritating. I mean, I don't really need a weapon, but I would like a shield. Why would I use a weapon if I could just sit there and, oh, pew people? Pew-pewing is the funniest. Wait. Pew people off a goddamn cliff.
More goblins. What's next?
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Zevlor's the authority here. I'm inclined to suck up to any authority figure in an area in order to facilitate my need for knowledge, so we're gonna side with Zevlor on anything here.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt. With a thunk, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beast will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
That could have been worse.
Chucky waste our time for once. Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to find a healer.
His skull isn't as thick as I thought.
Now that's settled. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders
So this is
for
a
drawing
druid's
them
grove?
here.
Alright.
Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
That does make sense. So these guys left Elturel after getting kicked out because, you know, they're tieflings. I guess Elturel also returned to Faerun. Again, we're sucking up to authority because we do want to search this place thoroughly for all of the knowledge, and it seems we've got a short time frame, because if the druids are kicking everybody out, I will not get the chance to look at druid lore, which rare opportunity. So
I hoped, but we've lost so many already, and more will die if we're forced out again. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else. We'd owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need, it's time.
I'll remember that.
Really? We're messengers now.
You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Can't pickpocket. Talk to it. Oh, I leveled. Oh, we all leveled. Number 2 spell. Misty Step. Well, here we go. I know that apparently Act of the Blade is the whole thing. Oh, you have to... feel like the imp is better than the closet, but I think they can both turn in. D4 plus 1. Doesn't tell. What is there? Imp. Apparently the trade-off is that Quasit threatens a square, whereas an imp does not, but imps do more damage and they can fly. Oh, never mind. I guess I get all of them, so I can just have whichever fucking one I want. Give myself. Alright. So. Can you imagine if they added in a mod that just adds in bagpipes?
First, I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then, a foul blood takes his frustrations out on me. I'm done with this hellhole.
Those two must have history.
Yes. It's a good thing we were here.
Or he's just a flaming racist, one or the other.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
Eddie's also standing in the right place.
Madness.
Everything into her pocket.
Calm down, please. I won't leave them behind. You're going to get us killed.
We'll keep a... Get rid of that and we'll keep Morning Stars. I got it.
Take that back. Right now.
Need anything else? Just some bits and bobs I no longer need?
Bishop.
We don't even know these people. That doesn't matter. Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us. That's not what I said. Can we stop shouting? No?
Off. Okay.
All right, that's it. This honor
What
on
is it?
your whole family. Make a note of this. Dishonor on you!
Sorry about the
Dishonor on your
killer.
cow!
I'm Ed.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind. You're going to get us killed.
Hey, Jackal. Yes, it was. Dishonor on me, dishonor on my cow.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate. I care about our lives. Our futures. No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
It's easier to remember our hair colors. That's what generally changes. Because
That doesn't matter.
yeah,
Of course it does.
that is what changes is our hair color.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No? Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
I know nothing about BG3. If you ask if you're enjoying it, but I'll assume you are, because I haven't heard a single thing about it from anyone. So instead I'll ask, what do you like about the game? Well, I hadn't heard a single bad thing about it.
Our futures.
What do I like about the game? It's got a lot of choose your own adventure to it. Like, you can play a character, and that character can be different from other people's characters. And it's quite satisfying, because those characters can have different reactions and take different paths, and there's quite a lot of, you know, being able to do all sorts of paths through a similar framework, allowing you to play through dozens of times without necessarily even seeing all of the content, because the choices you make actually do some dramatic shit to the game. That end, it feels like D&D. And it's a lot less clunky than the original Baldur's Gate, which we did play back in the day.
We don't even know these people. That doesn't matter. Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us. That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting?
And there's lots of hidden shit and interesting shit all around. Good. You definitely don't have to play it, though there is apparently some references, but those references are kind of like not the same thing as...
Calm down.
I gotta stay before doing this. Even though it says that it's illegal action, I don't believe it.
I won't leave them behind. You're going to get us killed.
Nick seems to think I should be able to read this without getting in trouble. Found in the riverside structure to the south, sheds no light on the purpose of that grim place. Confirms what we already know. It is very old. All else is... Found in the riverside structure to the south. Sheds no light on the purpose of that grim place, but confirms what we already know. It is very old. All else is... Integrating.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate. I care about our lives.
So right now I'm playing a neutral evil character who has a compulsion to learn about the world at all costs, which does actually require her to have to sort of get along with people, but she often does create bad situations, so long as she doesn't get hurt by them.
We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too. Roland's right, sis. We should leave while we still can.
Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Fine. Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
But there's also no true alignment. There's just choices you can make. So like, I didn't receive like evil karma points or some shit like that for ignoring a group of people who could potentially help out some refugees traveling from one place to another.
What's that?
I don't like that. So we are in a druid's grove right now, and my plan to try and get as much information about druidism, as generally speaking, they don't open groves.
Max?
Always room for more.
What a day. Simple.
Alex?
I forgot to put his gloves on.
At least things have stayed interesting.
His red dragon thus dispatched, the knight had no choice but to leap from my ship, crashing the new bride's deck, even as mount is swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane's shifting tides. Fearful Norls was upon him instantly, clawing and biting, alas in vain. Astral projection thwarts even the fury of a tabaxi cabin boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed as Norl's formless blows passed harmlessly through him. The knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Norl's entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord anchoring the tabaxi stalwart soul to the plane. I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another bound by the laws of this plane. That is, it never has been Captain Tenebro Moro. Unlike poor Norls, I had entered this plane with my full-fleshed form. In fact, I demonstrated that by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs. Ha! Tumbled over the new bride's tail and round into the mist, even as a fresh horde of dragons rose to the distant dead citadel of Tunarath. Ooh.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
You too, Jacqueline. Thank you for being here.
Please.
Did I read both books? No. Oh yeah, the spell plague. The book is comprised of several chapters, one for each sided source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions, the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Cornelius and Tomelius Worthywar, halflings encountered on the Golden Road south of Innerlith. I met the brothers, or rather they found me in the lower pass through the Fire Sheer Mountains. They'd encountered a trail of golden discs along the path, resolved to gather and return them to whatever fool had more coin than common sense. It was to our mutual embarrassment, then, that I removed my cloak to reveal my patchwork hide. It was molting season, and a traveler on the road has not the luxury to shed their scales in private, as would be proper. I suspect they knew too little of Dragonborn to be appropriately disgusted, and instead invited me to sup with them. For roadside fire, I learned the purpose behind their journey. Lurian, my lad, our spiritual home, it was lost during the spell plague. There wasn't nothing lost, Con. Not. It was not Nan's lucky Nashers, is it? Thank. Wasn't I there when the blue fire took it? Sure, what do you remember when you were knee-high to an elf? Remember you crying? Maybe it was you that sank the place. Going back to finish the job? Watch that lip lest I flatten it, or a fool speaks ill of his homeland. Their brows were bristling dangerously, and so I diverted hostilities by speaking of my own people's ancestral home, the blighted world of Abir, and the 1,000-year tyranny of dragons we lived under, till the blue fire of the spell plague brought us to this world. Right, another potato? The rest of their journey still clinging to boot and cloak. Any traveler will no doubt seek accommodation within the city, post clothing establishments that are typical of what the city has to offer. The Blazing Stars, a nice place, Rowdier Night for the Blushing Mermaid. Exercise extreme vigilance. Most of the Elfsong Tavern. Most of the passage is illegible due to water damage, apart from the words and the phrases nearest the end are margins, dimly lit. Proprietor Alan, disembodied elvish singing voice. I get weighed down by all the books.
we meet again, as predicted.
Hello, Withers.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
I'll talk to the guard at Baldur's Gate. I speak their language.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
Well, it was his caravan.
No helping it. We're exposed.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The book naturally falls to a dog-eared page in which Bumpo describes the more unusual races he witnessed. They weren't half so strange as the bird folk. First, our Chakra had the head of a parrot, the body of a human, the wings also of a parrot. I tried not to stare, but it was real hard. Turns out she was one of a motley party, because around her table was a tabaxi, a cat folk, a tenassi, an element folk, and a turtle folk. Trying to act casual, I asked them what the hell they all were. They ignored me, but I can't blame them. To them, I must have looked obviously dull and average, for they were the first of their kind I'd seen. But I was just one of a billion boring humans to them.
We're exposed now. Hope the road isn't too bad.
Ah, and thus the light of the Feywilds, never a setting sun, we passed the land of the Eladrin.
It must be
My
time
astute
by now.
resolution to sail around their forests was betrayed. It seems to me the river itself conspired to change its course, bringing the new bride into the shadow of the trees that I might see those dancing figures up close. The form of the Eldarin, of which I'm now intimately familiar, is that of elves, seen in a fever dream, slender as wands with hair of every interchangeable hue. Moods mirror that fey wilderness from which they spring. One moment gentle as a still pond, next inexorable and deadly as a falling mountain. The latter I experienced only after spending many agreeable hours, and perhaps seasons, among them. Halfling woman employed among my crew as a smith. Dared raise her voice in song of that of our host. The depth of her insult became clear as the forest fell into silence. There was only quick thinking on my part that delivered a compromise. When we left, it was without our smith, and the only sound was a solitary ring of her hammer. We endeavored to forge a blade that would sing for the Eldarin more sweetly than she. It has been some centuries since. I hope she has succeeded by now.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Oh, that's too bad. I'd heard you were good in a fight.
Good luck to you then. And wish us some, too.
I mean, I don't have any current plans for Baldur's Gate.
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate.
We're exposed now.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days. You quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
It was his caravan.
All these empty backpacks and shit. They're all empty. Hello.
What I do for some salt? Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish?
No, I'm just
Auntie Ethel
white.
will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Feels kind of like let's find out what happened.
Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I'm trying to figure out whether or not Mouse would actually... Mouse is usually pretty covert about anything that's going on in her life. She's gonna hand me a potion. God damn it, this is a point in time when I would ask the DM to let me roll a wisdom check to see whether or not I feel like I could trust her. But I suppose the idea is that my wisdom check is such that I feel like I could trust her, because I would tell her that I have a mind flayer.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
She is not to know of our ailment. Only a Gith healer may make us pure.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I need a D. Oh, I guess I could ask you guys. Here. Should I tell her or shouldn't I tell her? Pretty sure that you can just vote on the screen. You guys are on PC and not mobile because I have a funny feeling it probably doesn't work on mobile. Should be able to pick a choice. Alright, we'll go with Lae'zel's recommendation.
As you wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
She's a nice old lady, but I also don't trust her. Hey, she gave me a potion. Get her healing. Fucking shit. Oh, I needed to transfer stuff into my inventory. 1 second.
Take care now, sweetie.
What's next, I wonder?
House. Secretarian. House. Oh.
Keep a blade close.
Go to house.
Assume nothing.
I've got a long road ahead.
Now talk.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
Apparently I could still tell her. Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
Get rid of that too. Yeah, but it'd be -1. I want herbs. Healing potion. I'm gonna see if there's anything else I can offer, but I don't care. Fine.
Take care now, sweetie. One more vendor over here. Please.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery.
Ooh.
Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
No. You're gonna talk more about that. What's that? What is that? Oh. Ah! Apparently there's a really good bow here. I shouldn't buy any like armor here. I don't know, making my AC higher sounds like a really good idea though. Medium.
Oh.
Marion. Didn't talk to the lady at the pods.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Where's that old bucket? No one stopped me yet.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
How many people were watching from over the
Fancy a
hill?
bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Like you were watching and not help. Well, I mean, you're an old lady. I guess that's alright. Thank you. What's in this? Oats, honey?
You're a far cry from such things. But if I fooled your nose, I must be doing something right. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
Are you giving me this because no one else is eating it?
Doesn't taste half bad.
So fucking funny. Oh, I got double gruel. I got 2 gruels. Yes. Hello, person.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap.
No, it's a
Grab
trove
what
of
you
knowledge.
can and get out. That's my advice.
Well, why haven't you left yet? Have to keep watching these ones, I guess. Maybe they're just not hers. It's real. Hey, potatoes! Nice. I'll make some French fries. Ooh, maybe a pear tort. Another book. Yummy.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
We do need to know about where they come from, so I suggest you do as they says. Shadowheart doesn't like that. Shadowheart, you're too whiny. Well, that's pathetic.
Lower.
Yeah, that's right. What? I mean, you can keep doing that if you like. Be serious. You better get on your knees. Lazel like that too. Yeah.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
This game this look like this is the stupidest thing ever.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Oh, I ship them. Oh, I ship them. Oh, we're talking to Lazel.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I?
Really,
You ought
Shadowheart?
to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Didn't cause any trouble.
Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Oh, I'm torn. I'm torn between teasing her over pronouncing tiefling wrong Alternatively, also finding out data. More data! More data. What do you mean by purification?
The creche holds the Zafisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
I can still tease her. Did you just say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
Fey run. Oh, he's gone. Alright. And another barrel. Carrot cake. Centuries ago, a young man sailed from the village of Grey Harbor. Where he went, what he saw, and the deeds he accomplished were simple legends today. The wealth he returned with years later is a hard fact. Alderaan made Grey Harbor rich. His gold-built docks funded businesses and raised strong walls to protect it all. One of the gates into this flourishing city was named in his honor, but so great was the wealth that flowed through it, the name of the gate became more famous than the village that started it all. The name Grey Harbor has been relegated to dusty history books and ancient maps, but Baldur's Gate, that name is on the lips of every traveler in Faerun. Yoink!
That's the way. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours.
Oh, here we go.
The Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
You see the fiend again.
I wouldn't hesitate.
She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
I do like reading people's brains.
You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
A mind flare tadpole in your head, doesn't that worry you?
I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Illithid, and there's no coming back.
If you
But
know the goddamn stories, why are you teaching children to sword fight?
Balduran. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
It why are you here? God, you're dumb.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Eat it. The book is packed with tales full of adventure. The monsters are ferocious, the men are muscly, the women are buxom, and the clothing is easily torn. Ew. Something is cleft in twain on every other page, so you find a passage that's a little less bloody. The woman's eyes were dusky, filled with mystery and promise. Alderaan was intrigued. Anything he asked? Anything, she said. Just name it and it can be yours. And what do you want in return? Oh, just a small thing, she smiled. Alderaan laughed. Nothing about him was small. I want your soul. Oh, okay. I want your soul, Balderaan, she sighed. Give me your spirit, and whatever you desire shall be yours. Balderaan considered this for a moment. Very well, I want a turnip. Your soul in exchange for a turnip. A nice turnip, said Balderaan. Very well. The smoke swirled around the woman whose skin was turning red. Then you shall. The next couple of pages have been torn out. What? When the story resumes, the woman, now fully revealed as a devil, is kneeling at Balderaan's feet. Curse you, Balderaan, I'm bound to you. Yours to call upon whenever you need me. Your soul is your own once more. Let that be a lesson to you, said Balderaan. Never underestimate the power of eternity.
Again. Swing and swing and carry and again. Swing and swing and
one of my protectors just said, I think I've seen a porn based on this plot, and oh my god, really.
Doesn't taste half bad.
You know, I don't want to know. 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 I'm being told by a chorus of voices right now to not attack the strange ox. I can talk to it though.
Seems a little too interested in me.
Shadowheart! Nobody wants you. God damn. It's a cow. Boo. Ox makes you uneasy. Try to discern why. Oh, nice!
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Is it Markiplier? It's Markiplier, isn't it? Okay, so... Well, no, I guess I didn't talk to the guy teaching the kids, but I don't really care.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. Common.
She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Sorry, again, thinking about which way I want to go with this. Because in general, I don't care if a goblin dies, but at the same time, the goblin may have information about why they're considered to be such a threat. Like, this is a pretty well-defended grove. Like, people seem to be thinking the goblins are gonna attack en masse, which is just not something goblins do. Like, they'll attack in little raids and whatnot, but this is... No, I just... Oh, Gale liked that! Gale's back at camp, but he liked it.
Sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You move!
Oh, give me a break. It's not like you would have shot her. Add for flair. You know what? Oh, wait a second. Free roll. It's a free roll because it's a cantrip. This is what we're here for. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Fuck off with this.
What in every hell is wrong with you?
Oh, so many things, honey.
Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Oh, honey.
Gods, you're exhausting. Fine, then.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
No, we're gonna get some info from you.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Who's the Absolute?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
But that's not the name of the goblin god, so... Literature?
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
Well, I'd certainly like to meet
Get
her.
me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Oh, no. Told me what I need to know, I'll find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
Yeah, not a chance.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like.
Well, you won't get to see them, considering you'll be locked in this cage.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of ya!
Nice.
Eager for battle.
Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
Really, Lae'zel. Perception failed.
bite the heads off your kids and your
Mushroomists. Unusual. Not sure I should get too close.
Does anyone else play Borderlands games? I'm the only one who's played any of the Borderlands games. Then again, I'm also the only one who's, like, good at shooters. Well, I can't really play it right now. Ooh, wow. Wow, that's really good. If it's only going for a month, I'm pretty screwed. Because even if I do get surgery on my finger, like, on Thursday, which I doubt is gonna happen, but, you know, maybe the guy will be like, oh yeah, no, we can fix it. Hey, and fucking fix it. But more likely it's not, so. Still can't play anything where I need WSAD. Those are for the loot boxes, right? It's been a hot fucking... Well, I mean... Maybe we'll be able to do stuff by then. Who knows? I really hope so. Like, I'd really like for this nonsense to be fucking over. I'm being told internally that there's some stuff in there, but dealing with her is a pain in the neck. Unless someone's got a sleep scroll. Someone might. Shadowheart might be able to learn sleep.
Don't touch me.
Assume nothing.
A long way to go still.
Oh, right, I don't get a choice of my spells, and there's no one else who could potentially. Gift code redeems. I'm
gonna buy the heads
it's
off your
Borderlands,
kids
right?
and your birdies and your
That's the one with the cute robot, right? The talkative robot that's kind of like crazy.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Claptrap. Okay, yes. Okay. I didn't get that far in the game, partly because I don't front often enough to play it consistently. I was enjoying it when I was playing it.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
Here. Bit laggy. Save a restart BG3.
I'm gonna buy the heads off your kids and your birdies and your dogs.
Just because it is being a bit laggy, and that's no fun. 1 second here. Thinking. Restart the game real quick, which should ideally fix it up. I'll restart. Yeah, across the different various things, I'm just restarting YouTube or VTube Studio too since it's running like garbage. Yeah, across the Epic and Steam, I think I have Borderlands 1, 2, the pre-sequel, and maybe 3. But I had the Tina's Wonderland, because that one wasn't free. Wait, do we have Borderlands 1? We might not have Borderlands 1. We might have 2 copies of Borderlands 2, because one was free, and the other was gifted to us a long time ago. We didn't realize that yet. Anyways. Let's get me back. I'm just hiding underneath the desk here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just hiding underneath the desk here. I'm cleaning stuff, you know. Making all sorts of random noises and shit. Crunching cans and all that shit. You didn't see nothing. I'm glitching. Ma. Better. I can go down there. And Baldur's Gate. Hopefully it'll be less crazy. Slightly less crazy. Load, please. Load. Cat is reminding me that when I discovered that there were these keys for these chests, that it felt a lot like for transactions, which I vaguely recall, so not that that's a bad thing, but maybe it's not microtransactions, they're just like keys for boxes. Back in we go, back in we go. Sorry about the delay, guys. We heading back. No, I gotta check that. I gotta check that.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids.
My god, that freaking goblin.
And your dogs.
I mean, at least she hates goblins. Or goblins, she hates dogs. That's very consistent.
This is ridiculous.
Goblins. What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna cast sleep on the chicken there, but I can't because nobody knows sleep. And I didn't talk to the guy who's talking to the children.
I saw you
Apparently
at the
is a
gates.
thing.
You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
I do like the answers to why.
It's that, or teach them to beg for their lives.
I'm gonna work against
The goblins
gnolls.
will
Someone
chase
said that
us
there's
to
gnolls
Baldur's
out
Gate.
there.
And these kids know it. A warrior like you could lift their spirits.
I'm a warrior now. You're just gonna get them killed, probably by each other. Like I'm that concerned.
prefer when they smile.
All right.
Indolence breeds madness.
Doesn't taste half bad.
Oh wait, I don't have permission to be in.
The waiting's getting to me.
Have a lot on my
If we
mind.
left, we could at least
and,
make a run
well,
for it.
in it.
I could talk to the child apparently.
Jump.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
What is perception? Baby, don't hurt me.
Let's crack it open.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that. What? I'm the guard. So don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
I think I'm gonna fucking do this. Double ones. Oh, I almost failed anyways.
Weeping bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails.
Pocket the ring.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? I don't know what you mean. Hey, that hurts. I'm running an honest... okay, what's a tinker's trash?
A scammer offers the target a magic object.
Uh-huh.
Then rigs a game to gain the target's trust in something trash.
Huh. Interesting. And I promise this isn't a tinker's trash scam.
Then what kind of con is it?
Look, I swear to you, these rings are the real deal. I promise, I'm not running a scam. Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not? I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got.
Any potion? Ring of Infinite Wishes. The exterior of this ring is roughly carved with nonsensical runes. Ring of Resistance to Ants. Lava tree sap studded with dead ants occupies the space for the ring stone. What's sad? Ring of the Kinesis. Small pebble stone swings from a length of fishing line tied to this upper ring. Ring of being really invisible. This ring is missing its gem. Or perhaps it's just very invisible. I'm broke though, give me half a second. Do you actually have anything? What I definitely.
Nothing caught your eye, huh?
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Well, now someone's starting young. Who taught you that?
The big kids. How did you catch me? Wow, thank you. I guess I'll try harder not to get caught next time. Bye.
Bye. The small little fucking thief, goddamn! Small thieving children infesting this place. Divvy up the rings!
Let's get going.
Divvy up the fucking rings! Yes. The invisible ring. And the ring of infinite wishes.
Assume nothing.
There you go. Now you got resistance to ants.
What's next, I wonder?
Eager for battle.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Please, last through.
Head on down.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment.